Ja, willkommen, meine Freunde. Today, join me in my epic adventure to check out the most viewed videos on my channel. I have no idea what they are, although I'm pretty sure they're all Slipknot covers. Let's see. My prediction is most viewed is probably my People Equal Shit vocal cover, followed by some old shitty guitar cover of Slipknot, followed by some more, slightly more recent guitar covers of Slipknot. But let's check it out. I just grab this thing and put it down here. Okay. How do I do this? I go to videos. Yes, that's what I do. And here now we see my, most recent uploads. Sort by. Ooh, actually, fuck that. Sort by date added. Oldest. What is this? Oh my god! It's a drum solo from 2005. Jesus Christ. I remember that shirt. It said death or glory. And for some reason, I thought that was really funny with a friend of mine, with Hank, actually, from Toronto, whom I had mentioned in my previous video. I remember the setting of this video. I had just watched, YouTube was born out of a baby dinosaur egg this year, and I had just looked up Tim Alexander, who is, Herb from Primus, and some drum clinic of his where he was playing laundry stuff, I think, and that inspired me to put on, I borrowed my dad's old digital camera and set it to record, which is why the quality is what it is. And yeah, I just did this, and I didn't upload this to YouTube at first. This was uploaded to a guy I knew. He had a website where he would host, like video files. So you could be like, hey guy, could you upload this to your server or your site or whatever server? And then I would get that link and post it to this one drumming forum, this one Finnish drumming forum. And that guy actually is Heikki Saari from Northern, among other bands. Ex-Northern, fucking, he's in Fintroll now. He's been in Fintroll for like fucking 20 years, I think, by this point. But anyway, so this was actually not even made for YouTube, this video. Funny. It's also funny in how bad it is and how dumb I look. Cool, I thought I was Tim Alexander, but it's not bad. Nice double hit on the splash there, and I think that was like a Terry Bozzio when he does a solo in on Zappa's Baby Snakes DVD. He goes nuts with it. I love it. I clearly loved it back then already when he does. He's fucking. Those of you who've seen it know when he goes crazy on the kit and goes on the cymbals, and with every cymbal hit that are seemingly random, there's a kick beneath it. Like, no matter when he fucking hits a cymbal or how many in succession, there's always a kick beneath it. It's so cool. That's what I did there. Ba-bam. With the kick. It's doing like quarter notes, but there it does da-da with the splashes. Yeah, good job, 16-year-old me. Also a lot of rim shots. Yes! Nailed it. Every fucking thing. I wish I'd changed it up from being always like dun 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 dun, but it is what it is. What, 3 minutes of this shit? No, nah, it was 3 minutes. No, thank you. Fucking Samba Carnival. Da, 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 da. Ah, shitty beats. Okay. Anyway, but let's go back to what I was about to do. I was about to go sort by most popular and da 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 da. The award goes to Slipknot People Equal Shit vocal cover. Yeah, it's a good video. Is it the best I've done? No, but do I really care? No. I'm screaming my ass off during this. I remember I actually was close to fainting while recording this because I was screaming so fucking loud, so hard, so hard. There's a couple of parts that I really, or a couple of points that I really like in this one. I think it's the come on. That's probably the loudest I've ever screamed, and I still remember. I think I sort of fucked up my throat after that scream alone, because for the rest of that year, 2012, I had this weird fucking feeling lump in my throat, which came after that scream. But I remember it somehow. I mean, I remember it happening somehow, I think. And I don't know. Hear this one. Come on! It's good shit. I like that cover, actually. It's good. And then we go into Slipknot Sulfur on guitar. 11 years ago. Wow. I've been really bringing in the smash hits these recent years. Oh, look at that. Twin Coke bottles. Twin towers of sugar and shame. It's my old JD Strat, which I don't have no fucking idea where it disappeared. I think someone stole it. Probably a friend of mine probably stole it or something. It's a sticker. Chaos Infinitum sticker. It was my old band. I played drums for them. Wow, I have 6 strings on it for once. I have the most vivid memory of this guitar always having 5 strings because I always managed to fuck this the high E string up. Oh, it's this song. Yeah, I thought it was Vendetta for some reason. Okay, 250,000 views with playing like that. Fine. Oh, look at this Slipknot Eyeless vocal cover. I had no idea this was this much viewed. This is like at the point where I'm less serious about things, where I just started being like, ah, fuck this. Some fuck. Some more very loud screams. We gotta go to the motherfucker scream, right? Oh, that was cool, actually. Cool, fuck, I wanna hear that again. It's funny. It's fun to watch. Just fun to see something you've done in the past and be impressed by it, really, because rarely you are. And especially when it comes to me, I always cringe and I disapprove of everything I've done in the past, apparently. But that was cool. That was not as cool nearly. Fucking scream my ass off. Okay, that's one way to ruin your voice. Anyway, ooh, another. Okay, so top 4 of my most viewed videos are all Slipknot. This is a really bad one. I hate this one. It sucks. Slipknot, the Heretic Anthem. For one, It's fucking goofy. I did it over the instrumental though, which is good. Which was it was on Crows, I think. That one unofficial bootleg for whatever they released that was. But other than that, it sucks. The way I recorded my vocals sucked. This is from 2011, I think, or 2010. The performance sucked. I don't like this video at all. I don't think I've watched it since I fucking recorded it. But it made the views. And then, first video that is, you know, riding on something else than the fame of Slipknot is Animals as Leaders, an Infinite Regression vocal cover. This gem.
This is my favorite Animals as Leaders song to sing.
I mean, those of you who haven't seen this, it is, and for those of you who have seen this, this is during one of my vocal cover recording sessions, during which I would sit down and record. How long are we? 12 minutes. During which I would sit down and record, say, 4 or 5 vocal covers, a batch of vocal covers, and then I would check them out later and upload the ones that I thought were good. Sometimes no good ones came out of a batch. Sometimes all of them were passable and uploaded. But that time that I was making vocal covers and decided to do this, it was so spontaneous. I had the idea of it'd be dumb to do this, and so I think I had like one practice run of this song, or half the song, or maybe just like a bit of it, just to see how it sounded in the playback, listening back to it. And I thought it was funny, and I thought, yeah, I could do this. And so I just hit record on the camera and the recording software, and this just came out. And I don't know, I was in some sort of a mode back then. I really have to be in a sort of certain mode when it comes, you know, writing lyrics, or this will sound weird, but freestyle rapping, or doing stuff like this, where I need to be really like on top of my cerebral game. Otherwise, it's just I just choke. But this was during one of those. It's not gold from start to finish. Most of it is actually like, it's not very witty or clever, but it's fun, I guess. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave you with this for a bit while I go take out my pizza from the oven.
All guitars at the same time as well at times, but this is more fun. Why not some reverb? Yeah. Oh, this is why reverb's excellent for some stuff like this.
After uploading this video, people liked it. My subscribers were like, haha, it's really good, man. And then, like, overnight, some night, it got a lot of traction. And turns out Tosin had shared it on Twitter or whatever, shouted me out on the Facebook page as well. And I was like, oh my God. And everyone was like, oh my God, did you see this? And that was really cool. That was nice. So I got a few more subscribers that way. Yeah, and actually still, at our shows, Medea's shows, a lot of guys this year alone, after our shows, have come up to me and said, dude, you need to make more of these. What, like, and actually, I think one comment on my previous video where I looked at the 2009 videos, a guy said, someone, I don't know if it's a guy, probably a girl, yeah, sexy hot booby girl, a breast sexy chick vagina, said, hey, have you thought of redoing this, or you know, I don't know, having another shot at an Animals as Leaders vocal cover? And yes, I have thought about it, and I have even tried it a couple times, but this was the magic in the, it was like a, what the fuck is it called? Lightning in a bottle, magic in a bottle, flash in the pan, whatever. It was like a magic moment. It just worked that day. And since then, I've tried a couple times, but I've felt phony. It's felt stupid, so I haven't really. But maybe one day, if I get drunk and I'm good. I didn't know what the fuck the new drummer's name was back then. It was Matt Garska. Who the fuck was before him? Naveen Kopervais was before him. I love that guy though, but still, Matt fucking is a beast. But he didn't play on this album, I don't think. Also, what makes this video good is the subtitles, I think. Okay, what else? You're waking up in 7 hours. Fuck you, buddy. Slipknot Disaster Piece vocal cover. I don't like that video either. 3 things I hate about death metal drumming. It was 9 years ago. Jeez. This is like, I had this. Oh, I've liked it. I had this video hidden for a long time. First, I had it up, and then because it was only seen by my subscribers and the people that they shared it to, so obviously it had it garnered a lot of positive attention that way. And then I think Metal Sucks or someone shared this, and I started getting all these like fucking, who the fuck are you, man? Fucking lay off the meth. You can't even fucking play. You're sloppy yourself. And I was like, yeah, well, fucking, this is another one of those where I was drumming, and I probably was trying to record some covers or something, and I just had this thought in my head, and I put the camera on record and recorded for 5 minutes straight of me just being hyper with the drums, and this is what came out. It's not a fucking production or anything, so 104,000 views is pretty cool for this. Plus, I mean, wow, the like and dislike ratio, it used to be like 50-50 or like 60-40 at least. So this video is just basically me being very candid and truthful and talking about 3 things that I hate in death metal drumming.
All right, guys, I'm gonna
tell. All right, guys. Also, like, here you can catch my accent back then.
Tell you about 3 things.
Let's watch this for a bit. And educate yourself, motherfucker.
That I hate about death metal drumming that I come across.
What I hate, though, about this video is that the sticks that I have, look right here, you probably can't fucking tell. Look right here. This stick is the right stick. The tip of the stick was like coming off, or it had already come off. So the balance is off, and the sound is off. And the sound of my right hand in the video is a lot more muddled and quiet than the left. You'll hear it later on, and it sounds like an excuse, but it isn't. It's an explanation for me an attempt for me to save face. It makes my playing sound uneven, super uneven, the volume, but whatever.
In death metal,
I just wanted I wanted to need to get that off my chest.
Right here. The first thing is this.
It's like a slow blast beat instead of a skank beat where you go. You just go. You do a suicide silence. You're like, boof, 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 you're shitty about it.
It isn't fast. It isn't heavy. It isn't brutal. It sounds like shit, and it should be like this.
Should be. Nothing's changed. It's just yeah. See here, I'm playing it, but you can't fucking hear it because the stick's busted. You can see it though, so it's fine. And then I go on to what the fuck is my second point. Oh yeah, it's the blasting with the... Oh god, I just saw some super cringy video that Sam has posted. He was like, I'm sorry, but I thought that video was gonna be fucking like a satire or a parody or a piss take on the top 10 female drummers or some shit, and in the thumbnail it's like Samus face going like ooh, and then some promo photo of a girl who's like like doing in like sexy lingerie, and I thought, wow, this has to be a fucking joke. Like, this has to be a satirical video about videos like these. But no, it was an actual video where Samus lists fucking the best 10 female drummers in the world. What the fuck kind of list is that? Yeah, maybe the 10 best female drummers that you've seen on YouTube. Like, what? It's really creepy. But oh yeah. So the one drummer in that video, I had to skim through the video in parts, and one of the drummers in that video, I'm not gonna call them female drummers, they're no fucking drummers. One of the drummers in that video did this, where she was just with the right hand. It's like, fuck you. Unless you're fucking Alex from Despised Icon, and you do, and instead of doing this with the hi-hat, you do this. You're not excused to do that. Yeah, and then the my third point, I think, was when you when a drummer does. Well, let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Oh yeah, it was like playing a blast beat for 2 seconds, and then playing a shitty sloppy fill for another 2 bars, and then because you don't have the stamina to keep it up. Anyway, classic video, I guess. The solos, this video isn't so. I don't like it that much. Slipknot Vendetta on guitar. Oh, that's why I thought it was gonna be Vendetta, because it was recorded the same time. Wow, 11 years ago. Pretty tight picking. I don't know why my hand looks that weird though. It doesn't anymore. See, you know what? The untold secret on getting good at instruments is record yourself playing, and if something looks awkward in your playing or you're singing or whatever, try to make it look cool, and just try again until it looks cool on camera. And by the time it looks cool, it sounds good, because what you associate with looking cool and sounding good is how the pros do it that you have been watching. Therefore, what you expect visually to happen, when that happens, it also sounds good, because then you've emulated what the pros that you want to be, what they do. That's something I realized way fucking after the fact. But anyway, I think that's an unspoken tip that no one ever says. Just focus on making it look cool, making it look easy, and then it'll sound easy. I think I'm running out of time. Bullshit, boring, blah, blah, blah. But this, oh my God! Wow, my original song, brutal metal beatboxing dog song. We have to listen to this in its entirety, and then I will leave you at this. Brutal metal beatboxing dog song. Yeah. It's just there was a video of a fucking Russian guy doing this with his dog. Like the dog's growling, and he goes, and it's like a 7-second video or something. So I took that sound clip from the video and I spliced it up into a song. And it starts off bad, but it becomes really catchy. Even has a breakdown, a guitar solo, a hook, I think. Anyway, this is the. I think that's the entire clip of that dog. It's just the intro. It sucks. Wait for it. I'm glad to see that. From all of my top viewed videos, the ones that with original content are the videos that are completely fucking stupid and retarded. Such as, I mean, I'm not gonna call these original content, but Animals as Leaders, and vocal cover, and 3 things I have about death metal drumming, and the fucking brutal metal beatboxing dog song. So that's cool. Wow, we could do this 2-parter of this, or then I could do a 2-parter where I go into sort by date added. Oldest, because we have a lot of gems to go through, bruddies, motherfucker. And I don't understand, 13 years later, this song still hasn't gotten a fucking thumbnail. I don't understand. This song has been waiting, this cover video has been waiting for a thumbnail for 13 fucking years. Drum solo stuff. Catch you later, bro.